Hey guys, this is an issue with my XM satellite radio. Short story short, I change out my credit card numbers every few months or so, maybe like twice a year I do it. It is a security thing that I do. Prevents the likelihood that someone would steal my credit card information because by the time they would steal it, my cards are changed. I signed up for XM back in February of 2013. I used one credit card. Since then, I've changed out my card. And right after I change out my card, I get an email notification from XM Satellite Radio that they weren't able to process the bill, so they need me to give them an updated card. Now, prior to this, my radio worked flawlessly. Never had a problem with it. All my stations worked as expected. Everything worked perfectly. After I gave them my new credit card and they said they processed the charge, my radio ever since then started having problems. Every time I turn on the radio, which I'll show you right now, if I turn it on, I'll put it on the SiriusXM, it will do this.
And Francophone Chansons music channel.
It will basically pop up with this stupid message telling me that the subscription is updated, hit enter to continue. This was happening for about a week or two until about a few channels wouldn't work. So you'd hit OK and that was it. Now, if I want to go to any other station, let's say 51, which is BPM, it will give me this error message saying that you're not subscribed. If I want to go to 02, I'm not subscribed. I have the all access plan, so I should have every friggin' channel. There's no excuse. So the only channel I'm getting is the XM preview. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you another problem. I'm going to call XM. I'm going to let you hear what they say. I'm going to have them send me an activation because I've used my maximum for 24 hours. I'm going to have them send another activation signal. And what will happen is I will get all my stations back. If I turn off my car and turn it back on, I lose all my stations again. So this, again, only started happening once I updated my billing information. Now, SiriusXM believes my radio is defective. I think they're full of shit because it worked perfectly fine prior. So here we go.
Thanks for calling SiriusXM. Your call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance. Para español, marque 6. To get started, are you calling from the phone number that is on your account?
Yes.
Please. Okay, I found your account. Which would you like? Billing? Help with my radio?
Help with my radio.
Sure. Would you like to resend an activation signal?
Yes.
Or... Okay, please hold while I transfer you to listener care. Your current estimated wait time is 3 minutes. Rather than wait in line, SiriusXM can call you back. You will not lose your place if you choose to use this service. To receive a call back, please press or say 1. To continue to hold for an agent, please press or say 2. To hear a brief please wait while we connect you to an agent. Thank you for calling SiriusXM. Your call is important to us, and a listener care representative will be with you shortly.
Of course, we have the shit elevator music for a while, so let's relax.
Hi, thank you for calling SiriusXM. My name is Denise. How can I help you?
Hey Denise, I just need you to send my radio an activation signal. It's the same issue that's constantly been happening where if I turn on my car, I have no channels. After you guys send the activation, I have all my channels again. Once I turn off my car and turn it back on, I'll lose all my channels again. So I just want you to send an activation signal again to my radio.
No problem, sir. So this has been a recurring issue. Well, first of all, just want to set your expectation that I'm going to do basic troubleshooting, just like what you want. I'm going to send you the refresh signal. But just to make sure, okay, that just to make sure that the radio will be activated again, that this will not happen in the future again, I think it would be better if I'll go ahead and connect you over to our product
No,
specialist.
I don't want the product specialist. I just want to listen to music for right now.
Alright, no problem then. Can you just please provide your phone number so we can go ahead and pull up your account? Thank you. One moment, please. Thank you so much for waiting, sir. Can you just please provide me, I already have your account now. Can you just please verify your name and your address down to the
Yeah, that.
Thank you so much for that complete information. And the radio that we're talking about is in your Acura TL, okay?
Yep.
Right? In your Acura TL.
Yep.
That's the one that we're talking. Can you please turn the radio off and turn it back on again after 10 seconds?
Yep.
I thank you so much for waiting. And there we go. Is the Bluetooth connected?
No.
Perfect. And can you please choose the channel 1?
Yep, it's on channel 1. It's the only channel I get.
And do you hear audio from that channel?
Huh?
Do you hear audio from that channel?
Yeah. I have a perfect signal on it.
And can you hear any error message on the screen?
No.
Yeah, okay. And you are outside the garage, right?
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. I've already sent the refresh signal to your radio, and I know that you'll take about 3 to 6 minutes for you to receive it, or quick as a few seconds. But if ever that you will have this concern, you don't actually have to call us. All you have to do is to call our automated activation hotline. That's 855 my refresh, and then enter your radio ID. And that's it.
Yep, I figured I would just keep on calling you guys until you guys can figure out why it keeps happening. Because again, this only started happening when you guys fiddled around with my billing.
With your billing?
Yes. What happened was, was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I swapped out my credit card numbers. So when you guys tried to charge my old outdated card, it failed. So you guys sent me an email telling me that I had to follow a link to update my card. I did that, and ever since then, I've been having these problems with my radio. My radio worked perfectly up until the billing problem.
Before that?
Yep. And it seems that no matter who I talk to in your company, everyone is as thick as a brick, thinks that my radio is the problem, not understanding where I'm coming from. You know, I'm a technician. I fix computers. I'm a professional audio installer. You know, I know what I'm doing. And it just seems that everyone's like, let's troubleshoot, let's troubleshoot, let's troubleshoot. It's like, that's not going to fix it. You know, it's not on my end. The issue has to be on your end at some point. Because every time you send me this activation signal, the radio works.
Does it not say that it will not?
Huh?
And after some time, you will lose again the signal, and you have to call us back. Because yes, you've been calling with the same concern for the past days.
Yep. Now, I have my music now, okay? Because once you set the subscription updated, I go in it, now I can listen to any station I want. Tells me my subscription's updated. You know, but once I turn off my car, it's going to go away again. So I'm getting sick of this, you know, and I hate when I'm being told that, well, no, sir, how old is your radio? It's a 2013 model. You know, I'm using the SiriusXM tuner that I bought it on Amazon, brand new. You know, it's the was it the 200V or something like that? You know, I did everything by the book. I bought everything that was necessary. It worked flawlessly. Up until 3 or 4 weeks ago when you guys couldn't charge my credit card. That's when all of a sudden the problems were happening. I don't understand how that translates to, we need to troubleshoot your radio. No, it's not that simple. The next course of action, and this is what I'm going to ultimately end up doing, is I'm canceling my account. You know, I'm probably going to do it tomorrow or today, whatever. And then I'm going to recreate my account and put this radio on a brand new account. And we'll see if that fixes it.
Well, then let's go ahead and see, because right now I've looked into the account as well. You've been transferred to our product specialist.
Yes.
Still, this radio is still not working.
No, the radio... Let me just explain. My radio works fine. It's whatever the hell you guys did 3 or 4 weeks ago is what's been causing my problems. Every other functionality of this radio works perfectly. iPod Connect works perfectly. HD radio works perfectly. You know, everything works perfectly. My Bluetooth Connect, you know. But the XM portion of it started having problems only after you guys couldn't charge my credit card. So what I'm gonna end up doing is, look, I'm on channel. I'm gonna even put in my BPM, my favorite channel, 51. It's working fine. I'm gonna go turn off my car right now, you know, because it just the way it works. You know, I'm gonna just turn it right back on. My radio turns back on, and then a little stupid message pops up. Subscription updated. No signal. Let's see. Subscription updated. Channel not subscribed. Whoa. So now I don't have my music anymore. It's that simple. I just want somebody in your company, whether it be a manager or whatever, to figure out why this is happening. I've done the troubleshooting. I do not accept the answer that I would have to... like the one lady was telling me, you have to bring the car back to the professional audio installer and have them troubleshoot it. It's like, no, that's not the problem. You know, my radio works fine. It's something on your end. Why is it that every time I turn on my radio, it says subscription updated? Now I'll turn off my radio again. Right? Turn it back on.
Okay, so, here's what I'm going to do. Go ahead. While you were telling me what was the problem, I was currently typing all of the information that you have given me. That actually problem starts when we cannot charge. When we tried to charge your credit card on file, and since you have updated, you have a new credit card, we cannot charge the old card. That's the day that you did not this been happening.
Well, it seems interesting. It seems like it's changed a little bit since we've been speaking. Before, it wouldn't do anything, right? If I turn it off, turn back on, I would get my message, which still is happening, saying subscription updated. Now, within 5 to 10 seconds after turning on the radio, a second message pops up with subscription updated, and then my music resumes. It wasn't doing that yesterday. It wasn't doing that the day before that. You know, so that's a new thing. So at least now it's sort of working, but still not quite there. But yes, it only started happening once I had to change my credit card on the file. That's what I'm trying to say, is that logically speaking, it doesn't make sense that my radio would magically start, you know, breaking, you know, around that. It just seems like there has to be one and the same. The problem has to be in that area because it wasn't happening before.